Okay, so I wanted to come on here. Technically, this is after I did my workout, but you're gonna see it before my workout. I meant to record it before my leg day, but I ran out of time. So I've been doing the Alexander Bromley uh, leg day program that's aimed specifically at increasing the squat and just making the squat better in general. My squat it's not necessarily like my weakest lift, but it's the lift I struggle the most with as far as form and consistency. I have a lot of trouble hitting depth, or at least I have in the past, and it's something that I wanted to work on, so I started doing his program. I believe I linked his video actually in one of my other videos, but I'll link it again on this one so you guys can go check it out because he explains it much better than I will. But so this program, I actually made a little graph. Again, this graph is literally in his video. I copied it from his video to show you guys, but you should go watch his video. He explains it very well. He actually has like 3 people he used this program for, and he shows like their progress and talks all about them. It's a great video. But so this is the graph that he made, and I literally just copied it. So it's a 5-week program, and pretty much it starts off with like intensity and volume in a similar spot, and then over the first 3 weeks your volume shoots up. So today was week 3, day 1. There's like 2 days for each week. It was week 3, day 1, and so it was the super high volume day. It started off with a 4x4 for back squats at I think 78%, and then 8 sets of 8 for front squats, followed by 6 sets of 5 RDLs, then 5 sets of 12 hamstring curls, and 5 sets of 12 leg press. The hamstring curls and the leg press were supposed to be a superset. You'll see in the video I don't do it as a superset because of like options in my gym. They're in like total opposite rooms if I want the good hamstring curl, so I did them separately. So on this graph, today's workout was, I'm trying to find it, was this right here. So intensity is a little bit lower, as you can see. I can't tell if I'm pointing at the right thing. Sorry. Intensity is a little bit lower, but volume is like sky high. It's crazy. So the course of this program is kind of, the volume starts a little lower, it shoots up week 3, and then it drops back down. He says that kind of the first 2 weeks, honestly, are just to get you used to increasing the volume. You can see the first 2 weeks are just to kind of get you used to increasing the volume so that you can recover week 3, because if you did week 3, week 1, you just would be like obliterated because it's so much volume. So then, also I should point out, my graph is like spaced out a lot, and I copied it. Pretty much the intensity is increasing the whole time gradually. There is like a little drop this week, I believe, but it's not actually as like dramatic as the drop looks on my graph. But yeah, so the volume shoots up, and then the intensity is like pretty much increasing the whole time, and then the volume like drops way back down. So then you're able to jack up the intensity at the end for like a big 1 rep max or whatever you're going for. So you start the first 3 weeks, you're like working up in volume, and then you're gonna drop the volume, but your body is kind of like used to that. So then when the intensity picks up, it's not such a big deal, because you're like, oh, all that volume's gone. So you can put a little bit more effort into having like some heavier reps and going harder. Like I said, he explains it a lot better, but I will be excited to see kind of how it turns out at the end. The people that he ran this program on, their squat went up like so much. I'm not expecting my squat to go up as much as theirs did, but I definitely have seen progress so far, and I'm excited to see the progress throughout the rest. Sometimes I don't love following a program because I like to go in the gym and do like what feels good, and kind of working out is fun for me, and sometimes following a program kind of takes the fun away, but my squat is something I really want to get better, so I'm kind of okay with setting aside the super fun aspect of like going and picking what I want to do if it's gonna allow me to squat better in the future. So the goal of this program, I'm pretty sure, is pretty much to your adaptation kind of. I believe that when he wrote it, it was to pretty much see like how much you can improve the lift in like a short amount of time. So his method to that was like increase the volume and then drop it and then increase the intensity. And then at the end, I believe like you're supposed to be able to hit like a 1 rep max or a PR, like at a powerlifting meet or something. I'm not doing that, but I just thought that the program looked good. His results were good. I feel like he's very educated, and I was just interested in trying it. I'm probably going to run this program twice because I like it so much. And it's free. I didn't mention that. This program was free. I didn't have to pay for it or anything. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I thought I would just explain that because it seems a little bit crazy when you watch my leg days and I'm like, oh yeah, 4 sets of squats and then 8 sets of front squats and then 6 sets of RDLs. I promise there's like a method to this. I'm not just going in the gym and like trying to overtrain and like get in as many sets as possible. I am doing this for a reason, and I am following a real program and I am seeing progress. So I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, so I guess I will see you in the gym. So today I have to do 4 people, I think. It's like a really high volume day. I think it's at 78%, which means I'm going to be doing 175. So I'm supposed to do 175, but I'm going to try 185. It's supposed to be 78% of your 1 rep max. And I'm using 225 as my 1 rep max because I don't really know what it is, but that's what it used to be. But I am not listening to the program. I'm going heavier.
Okay, so I did that set of 4. I felt fine. So I think it was an okay choice to do 185, but we'll see if I can get it for all 4 sets, obviously. And if I regret it later when I'm doing all my other exercises, because I have a lot today. On to set number 3. After these, after my 4th set, I have an 8x8 for front squats. So, yeah, needless to say, that's gonna suck, but it's fine. I did end up dropping the weight down to 175. I think I probably could have gotten 185. Well, I definitely could have gotten 185 for that next set, but I want to make sure that my depth is really there on all the reps. I don't want to have not as good depth just because I'm like fatigued and it's my last set. And also, I know I have 8 sets of front squats after this, so I'm not trying to go like just destroying myself to like total failure and be like all dead from back squats and then do like a shit job on my front squats. So okay. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, so I don't know if you can see my head, but now we have front squats. This is going to be brutal. I don't know why, but like my pre-workout has not been cutting it. I feel like I do my first exercise and then I'm just like yawning the whole time. I feel like I'm like tired and I don't know. I like the pre-workout, I feel like, but something about the caffeine is just it's not working. I don't know if I'm like crashing really soon or if I'm just like have a tolerance to it or what, but okay, this is my first working set. 1 of 8. God. Okay, this was my second set. That's really all. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that last set was a little messy. My biggest like issue with front squats, I feel like, is my body awareness is like 0. So when I walk out, I like can't get my feet even. Like I can't get them in line, and I don't keep them like at the same angle, and it just like none of my reps feel like quite right, and it just makes me mad. And I keep trying to adjust it, and it doesn't get better because I can't tell where my foot is. Yeah. So if you see me like walk out with the weight and then like totally just like look down, it's because I'm trying to get my feet in the right spot. This is going to be set 3. I'm trying to just not think about the fact that I have 6 more sets including this one. God damn.
Hey, Chris.
Fuck. Okay. I don't know how many more sets I'll get this for, but I'm gonna do this until I either like can't get my 8th rep or it's like an absolute grinder and it's very obvious that like, I'm not gonna get on my next set. But I want to drop the weight because these are hard. I'm not gonna let myself. Fuck me.
My biggest pro tip for heavy RDLs is think about when Joyce called you fat in 7th grade.
You're gonna put yours in after mine, because otherwise it's gonna make all mine look sad and pathetic. Ew. It's all wet. Gross. Oh. They're too high. I can't get it back on. I am gonna do 225 for one more set, and then I'm probably gonna drop it to 205. I was just doing 225 for fun, honestly, but it worked, so.
Okay, let's go.
Oh. Okay.
5?
That's too heavy.
Was it 5?
I gotta drop it. Yeah,
Nice.
that was too much. Oh. My like joints hurt right now. I feel like I've gone heavy on everything because I did heavyweight on squats, and then even though my front squats don't seem heavy, I haven't really ever squatted heavier than that on front squats. So it's like still heavy for me, and it's a lot on my hips. My hips hurt. And then these are like just wrecking my like spine, and I feel like my central nervous system, like my spine's all compressed. Yeah, it's fine. I'm having a much better time now that the front squats are over. So I have one more set of these, and then I have, I think it's 4 sets of hamstring curls and 4 sets of leg press. It's supposed to be a superset, but the hamstring curl that's near the leg press kind of sucks. So I think I'm gonna do the lying hamstring curl in here, and then just do the leg press after. Oh, this is actually 5 sets of 12.
I got 2 more. I need to see sweat in your shirt.
I don't like get sweaty like that. This is not how I am. I just don't sweat like that. Cool. How many times am I gonna have to fucking drop the weight?
Here,
Okay. This is my last set of curls. I've had to drop the weight like twice. because I'm so fatigued. Okay, I have 5 sets of 12, again with the leg press. Okay, I added 2 little notches, so I went from 200 to 240 or 220 to 260. I can't tell, but it doesn't matter. Shit.